Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this long overdue lock update video. So today I wanted to come on my channel while I had a quick moment to go ahead and give you guys an update on my locks. They are 7 months old and I'm actually 10 days away from being 8 months locked. So it's a pretty big milestone, and I know I missed month 6 and month 5 and month 4 and all that, but I'm going to get you guys caught up on everything that I've been experiencing and noticing, all the changes that I've noticed in my hair since then, and thanks for watching. So as you guys can see, this is what my locks are looking like. They are very frizzy because I could use a retwist. I don't really care for the fresh retwist look. I have not been consistent with retwisting my hair every 2 weeks. Not this month or last month. I can say that for month 4 and 5, I tried to retwist often, you know, just to try to get a hold of the loose strands and the merging of the roots and all of that. But since then, I have not really just been every 2 weeks I gotta retwist my hair. I just kind of been going with the flow and making sure my hair is clean. The main important thing for me in my locks, and I'm just kind of learning my hair and everything as it's locking, is clean hair. My hair, it just like when I wash it and I make sure that it's moisturized and I make sure that I have my oil in there, it just feels really fluffy and clean, and they move and they just kind of flow together, and that's the main thing for me. So if I don't get around to retwisting my hair, I make sure that I keep it clean, because I notice that as I'm washing my hair, it helps my hair to lock and it helps it to kind of just form together, and yeah, it's just a whole lot better. I can say that it was really a struggle. I want to say probably from month 4 leading up to month 6, it just seemed like they were all over the place, and I was looking forward to getting to that point to where I didn't have to retwist all the time and I didn't have to worry about merging the roots and all of that. But for me, I feel like that's just now starting to slowly happen for me, like in month 7. And I noticed a lot of people say month 6, they're pretty much good to go. Their locks are becoming more solid and don't have to worry about the strands and things. But my hair, of course, everyone's hair is different. So I noticed that I haven't really gotten to that level yet, but I'm starting to get there now that I'm at 7 months. So yeah, you can see I still have, like, if I lift this one up, you see how the hairs still kind of go everywhere. It's still that way. So when I do get ready to retwist, I'll have to be careful and make sure that I gather the hairs where they're supposed to be and twist them around and all of that and pin them down. But for the most part, I don't have like a whole bunch of merging at the roots like I did in the beginning, which is so good because that has lessened my retwist time. So I'm down to like right under 2 hours is how long it takes me to retwist my hair. So I'm hoping that it gets shorter and shorter and shorter, because I mentioned that before to you guys. So yeah, I'm actually really enjoying them still. I have my days where I feel like they just want to do whatever they want to do. They're super frizzy and they're all over the place. And on those days, what I normally would do is just put on a satin head wrap and a bandana, or just, wear a scarf that day. And then, I don't really have to worry about it too much. My daily routine is still the same. I spritz my hair with water every single day, and I use some type of oil on my scalp and on the length of my hair so that it doesn't get dry. Because you guys know I don't really condition my hair. I only conditioned it once, and I haven't conditioned it again since then. I've just been using my Natural's Moisture Boost shampoo, and I've been using I don't have it right here, it's over there, but I've been using Shea Moisture's castor oil, Jamaican black castor oil shampoo, and I love that stuff. It has apple cider vinegar, it has peppermint, and it's so invigorating on my scalp. I really love that one. So I use that one, and I use my Naturals, and that's it. That's all I use to clean my hair, and it keeps it really clean. And like I said, clean hair, clean locks. That is my favorite thing, washing my locks. I love to feel them clean, and when they air dry, they're so fluffy, and it just makes me feel like amazing. I love for them to be freshly clean. So I don't go long without washing my hair. I probably wash it like once a week, and at the most I'll probably go up to 2 weeks, but not past 2 weeks to wash it, because I love that feeling of clean locks and my hair and my scalp being cleansed and clean. Sorry, I can't talk. But anyway, so some changes that I've noticed. I have noticed that my hair is heavy when I wash it, and I'm so excited because when I was looking at videos before I got ready to lock my hair, I was looking at videos of stages and how to know if your hair is locking, and I came across a few videos that said like once you wash your hair, you feel that heaviness, you know that it's locking. And so yeah, I can definitely feel it, especially in the back. Like when the water is down, you can just feel all of these locks in the back, and they're just like all together and heavy, and I'm like, oh, it's locking. It's actually locking. I'm actually doing this. So yeah, I've been feeling the heaviness. The locks in the back are definitely still rounding faster than the ones in the front. And you guys can remember, I did 2 strand twists, and I braided the ends of my hair. So you can't even see the braids anymore, except for like a few. Like this one, you can see that's where the braid is on the very end, and then I'm getting the little balls, the little fuzzy balls on the end, and that's another sign of it locking. But like I said, if I pick them up, you'll still see stray strands here and there, but it's getting less and less as the months go by. So I'm just, you know, going with the flow, and I'm not manipulating it too much, and just trying to do whatever I can do to keep it from getting too all over the place. And yeah, but for the most part, they're slowly forming. Like you can see here, this is all, I'm sorry. You can see there, that's all kind of like starting to lock. And this is like a, I guess you would call that a bud. And then you can see the twist pattern just a little bit here. And this is where I braided it. And then it's getting the little ball at the end. So a lot of them are like that. And you can probably see that in the front, mostly in the front and in the crown, I still have a loose ends. Well, they're not loose ends. I don't even want to call them loose ends because they're really not. They're just like, it's just kind of like where the hair, my hair is just kind of like, it's not even loose, because if I try to take this and pull it apart, it's hard. I can't just really pull it apart, if you can see that. So these are just, I feel like this just stringy hair that would probably normally be shedded out, but it's like hanging down, and it's gonna have to go back up into the lock and incorporate itself in the lock and round, because you can see here how all of this is kind of like rounded already, but this is just hanging. Sorry, I went out of focus. So I just try not to worry about it too much. What I do for that is, like today, I just spritz my hair with water, and then I use some of my Naturals botanical defining gel, which is the same gel I use to retwist. I just rake that through my locks a little bit, not too much, just on the ends, and just kind of do this, and it curls up so that it looks a little bit more polished and it doesn't look all over the place. But I do feel like eventually these will round, and I hope they will round into the lock so that it's completely locked. See, it's kind of like, it's not like a solid lock and then a curly end. It's like a curly end just coming out of nowhere, like a curly strand. And that's like that all over like the front part of my locks. But like I said, it was like this in the back too, really bad. But they're slowly getting less and less. You can see this one. You really can't see it unless I pull it out and show it to you. But it used to be like these in the front. So I'm confident that those will just eventually evolve and do what they're supposed to do. So yeah, as far as retwisting, like I said, I don't retwist consistently every 2 weeks. I retwist when I just feel like I want to right now, which is at least once or twice a month. But not every week, definitely, and not every 2 weeks either. But the ones that I did interlock, I had interlocked this one, and the ones on the edge, I interlocked these. You can see there, this is the new growth, and this is where, down here is where I interlocked, and here is where I started back retwisting. I'm not interlocking anymore. I only did that one time, and I liked the results, but I didn't feel comfortable like with my skill level doing it all over my head. So I just stopped. I didn't do it anymore. But yeah, that's it. I didn't do it anymore. But if I decide to go back and try to interlock again, I'll probably try to go to someone and let them do it for me, because like I said, I did not feel comfortable with doing it all over myself. So the retwisting works fine for me. In my last couple retwists, I pulled this sideburn out because it keeps it keeps coming out anyway, so I'll just leave that out and let it curl up. And I do that on both sides. Oh, the shrinkage was really bad from month 4, 5, and 6. The shrinkage just started to ease up. I don't even know if I mentioned this already, but the shrinkage just started to ease up going into month 7. But I still have a good amount of it, which I don't really mind. But it seems like they're hanging down a little bit better now. You can see. But yeah, so I'm still loving this journey. It's very awesome. It's everything that I wanted. The main thing that I wanted out of my lock journey was eventually to get to a stage of mature locks, which will take time, but mature locks that will allow me to have more time for everything else in my life and not have to worry about my hair so much, but still enjoy what my hair looks like, because I love locks and I can't wait to get to that stage. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and for tuning in. If there's anything I missed, let me know. But mostly everything is still, my routine and stuff is still the same. There are changes in my locks. I'm excited for it. I'm so close to a year. I cannot believe it. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted as much as I can. I know I'm sorry. I don't want to make any promises for making another video next month or the month after, but I will try to keep you guys posted. But if you want to follow me on Instagram, I do post pictures of my hair more often there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully, I'll have another update for you guys soon, and have an awesome day. Bye.